Beautiful sight, isn't it? Yeah, that's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, home of the NFL Combine and the Indianapolis Colts. Now you may be wondering, wait, is that Zach on the field of Lucas Oil Stadium walking off the field with shoulder pads and a helmet? To which I would say, yes it is. And your next question may be, well, what are you doing there? What happened? What's going on? For those of you that saw my previous video, I mentioned that I'd explained why there's been such a delay in content, and here's your answer. I told you I was working on something big, and here it is. And you're probably still confused and maybe have even more questions than when you started this video. And to all those questions, don't worry, they'll be answered. But before we can do that, we've got to go back to the beginning and understand where this all started and what this even is. So towards the end of last year, I got on the Roommates podcast with my friend Hafiz, and I went into depth of my football journey all the way from high school to being a mini camp with the Detroit Lions. I went into depth about where I was, how I got there, my mindset at the time, but I didn't really share a lot about my plans for the future. And that's where this comes in. So for everybody who didn't watch the video, I'll put a link in the description below. You can check it out when you have time. And for those of you who don't want to watch the video, I'll give you a quick summary. Coming out of high school, I weighed about 175 and had a subpar 40 time, but I had the goal of playing college football and maybe even an opportunity in professional football after that. But I only started part of my senior season and didn't have any scholarship offers. I walked on at Troy University, where I met a former walk-on turned All-American, turned pro ball player, turned Troy University grad assistant, and my first semester he took me under his wing, trained me, and I gained about 20 pounds of muscle in one semester. I made it onto the team and played scout team for 2 years, and then after having a really good spring semester and spring game, I was informed that I would be on scout team for an additional third year. So I transferred to a junior college up in New York City, in Long Island, New York, Nassau Community College, and after one semester there, I received a full scholarship to Henderson State University, where I played for 3 seasons and led the conference and nation in Division II in block kicks. I guess I can thank 2 years of scout team pump block at Troy University for that. And then after my senior year, I mailed every single NFL team my information, my pro day numbers, and heard back from the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. The Lions brought me into minicamp, and after a couple private workouts with NFL teams and some short stints with some professional teams here and there, I moved back to Birmingham, Alabama, started working in medical sales, and kept training because I still had that itch, and just in case there was an opportunity to get back into the NFL or even CFL. And after a year and a half of training with no football opportunities in sight, I heard about a combine that was going to be on March 31st in Ohio. And I heard there were going to be scouts from the NFL, CFL, the Spring League, and even the XFL. So I saved up my money, bought a plane ticket, and that's where we begin our journey. When a lot of people think of the word grind, they think of hard work, overtime, but recently somebody gave me a new definition of the word grind. And that definition is the one I'm going to use. When you don't see a finish line, doing all those things mentioned before, being able to put forth that same effort, knowing there may not be a finish line, knowing that all that work may just be wasted time, and you may never see any result from it.
The new buzz phrase in the world is grinding. Everybody want to be a grinder. Everybody talking about grinding. But you know what a real grind is? A real grinder do it when it don't seem like it's gonna work. They work hard in the dark when it don't seem like everything they do gonna matter. That's what makes you a grinder. There's a lot of people that work hard, but only a few people really grind, meaning they go anyway. They walk by faith and not by sight. Have a modern day.
What's the status in Trustville? Oh, really? That would be perfect. Okay. All right. So today, I am going to do some starts, some 10-yard starts, just see where I'm at, and should be really quick. This week is really just testing to see where I'm at so that I can know what I need to work on most. So right now it's just the starts, 10 yards, maybe might do a 20-yard start and get someone to time it, and we'll just see where we're at. So, I got your phone, by the way. I thought I grabbed mine, but you grabbed yours. How clear is it? Is it pretty clear?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the field. Let me just hold on to your phone.
Yes, please.
It's so funny.
Nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna get a couple of warm-up ones,
Okay.
and then we'll get some of the timing.
Okay.
.52.
Oh, okay.
Did you do better than you thought you would, or?
152 is about where I thought I would be.
Mhm.
And I want to be in the 1.4s
Yeah.
because if you run like whatever your 10-yard time is, for the most part, you just add 3 to it.
Mhm.
That's probably gonna be your 40.
Okay.
Well, for me, because I don't know. Usually my 10 is pretty good. Usually my 10's like in the 1.4s. So stretch tonight too.
Mhm.
So I just finished eating. Had to run through Taco Bell. I didn't have enough time to get any lunch today. So I'm about to head home now. Just getting done with work. I'm in medical sales. And gonna get a workout in. See where we're at on this 5-10-5 this weekend. Gonna be coming up with a schedule of where I want to be in my numbers, where I'm at now, and how to get there before this combine. So today I'm out here without my normal camerawoman, but we'll still get it in. We're gonna see where we're at in the 5-10-5, and yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So we got a 4.26 and a 4.16, I believe. Yeah, 4.26, 4.16. All right, just picked up some pasta sauce, some spaghetti sauce for my fiance. She's making dinner tonight over at my house. She lives in my house, but I'm living with my parents right now. We're not married yet. So, but I'm going over there to eat dinner, and then we've got premarital counseling. So that ought to be fun. So that's about it for today, training wise. Like I said, this week is just to see where I'm at, to get some numbers, a starting point, and then we'll see where I'm at about a month from now. Thank you everybody for checking out this video. Make sure to share, like, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you'll know when the next episode drops. And as always, stay hungry, work hard, and no steps backward.